Hello, kindergarten parents. Let's talk about nonsense words. Nonsense words are three-letter words that, for the most part, we do not use in English. But these are words that we need your children to practice reading to demonstrate that they have an understanding of letter sounds and how to put those sounds together. Many of you have already been receiving lists like this every month in your child's green folder to practice, to see how many words they can read in a minute. And for many of you, you will start receiving these shortly. We did want to talk with you about how to practice with your child to help your child be more successful. Before we get to the words, let's talk first about some of the letter sounds. In all of those nonsense words, the vowels have the short sound. So A will always say A, E will always say E, I will always say I, O will always say A, and you will say A. For some of the consonants that can be tricky, C will always have the K sound at the beginning of the word, like cat, at the end of the word, like tick and talk. G will always have that hard G sound, like get and lag. And S should always have that S sound, like sit and gas, and not the Z sound, which we often see in English, like has. Okay, back to our words. How we would like the children to demonstrate that they can read these words is by first saying the letter sounds, then saying the word. So for here, we would like to hear w, a, v, wav, k, a, m, com, it, rit, k, I, b, kib, p, a, z, pause. The challenge for a lot of kids is that they'll look at these words and they'll try to make a real word out of them. For instance, here, many kids will want to say wave. Remind your child that A on these lists will always have the A sound and not the A sound. So this word is w, a, v, wav. Let's do one more row. K, huck, b, ek, beck, n, is, nis, z, et, zet, ol, ak, lack. There are, of course, many more to go. We will give your child 60 seconds to see how many they can read. I hope this helps. I will be making a second video where I will read every single word on here, just to help out in case there are any questions. Thanks so much, and please practice every night for just a minute with your child. Thanks.